So you need to see the body of the Messiah's acceptable sacrifice. The Father accepted. That's what he did when he raised from the grave. He was risen, he's saying, I accept you as a sacrifice instead of man for the shortcoming of the Ten Commandment laws and the knowledge of good and evil. He accepted his sacrifice. So that's when his testament came into force. The blood of his testament came into force. Verse 14, let me continue, verse 15. And for this cause, he is the mediator of the New Testament.
Yes, sir.
Since that by the means of death, for the redemption of the sins under the first testament, by his death he redeemed the sins under the first testament. They which are called, they might receive under the first testament, may receive the promise of eternal inheritance. Amen. Those who were under the first testament when he died, even the apostles and disciples, those who came to accept him, it was his death that redeemed those sins. Yeah, this is the gospel. It ain't tradition. I don't know no church to say it in, but this is the gospel. This was taught in the scripture. This was taught in the Hebrew count. This was taught in the book of Romans. This was taught in the book of Ephesians. They separate the body and blood. It's what you do when you take communion, whether you know what you're doing or not, but this is what. Verse 16. For where a testament is, there must also necessity be the death of the testator. Now, this is clarifying. Before you give a will, before will of testament comes of force, it is necessary that the testator dies. Before, verse 17. For a testament is of force after men are dead. A will and testament comes to be a force, a legal document of power after the testator, the person that wrote the will, dies. Otherwise, it is of no strength at all while the testator liveth. The heirs, well, my granddaddy, my daddy, my uncle, my cousin, my friend, he leaving me $7 million. Well, as long as friend living, cousin living, uncle living, you can't go claim that $7 million. A will is a legal document of force after men are dead. Otherwise, there's no strength at all while the person that wrote the will, called the testator, is living, because the will is